Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike and I wanted to share with you one of my new rocket launchers that I made. This one's really cool because you don't need a 40mm gas grenade shell. You don't need to buy green gas. This one you can just use a regular bicycle pump to pump it up so you can use it over and over again. You don't have to worry about your shells misfiring. You don't have to worry about running out of gas or anything like that. This is what it looks like, and I'll go through some specs on it. It's a two-piece breakdown model. The barrel and screws. Makes for easy transport. I put a coupler on the inside of this barrel so that way when I put it on it would be flush. You could just put a regular coupler on it and reduce it so it fits in here, but I wanted it to fit flush, so I glued the coupler with the threaded piece inside of my barrel. I use this barrel. This is the black PVC that you can get from any local hardware store because it fits my rockets perfectly. These are the Sting energy drink bottles. So if you see these bottles, they just glide in. There's almost no air on the side, so you get a maximum compression of the air, and it shoots really, really well. Some of the things you'll need to build this, you'll need, of course, PVC. For the barrel, I use the black PVC. Doesn't matter how strong it is. This is just going to shoot the rockets out. But for the body, I use the blue PVC. That's good for water. There's no pressure rating really on these like there is in the US, so I'm guessing it has to be at least 100 psi, but I wouldn't fill it up any more than 80 psi for shooting it. So I have a piece of PVC here, have the end cap here, threaded piece. It's actually a coupler with a threaded piece that gets PVC glued on here, and then I have an end cap that's threaded on, and this is just a standard motorcycle valve. You can buy these wherever they sell motorcycle parts. So that gets a hole gets drilled into there, that gets screwed in, and I actually glue it in too so it stays in nice and tight. After I PVC glue these two couplers on here, actually you can see a little bit, I'll put here it is here, Devcon plastic steel or JB Weld or anything like that around the edges to get a good air seal. The part that goes into the ball valve that I have here, you can see the red here. I actually just use Mighty Gasket, the gasket sealer, because I don't want to permanently glue this. I want to be able to unscrew this and take the front end of this rocket launcher and put it on another base. Maybe I want a longer one. Give you an idea, this one is just the air chamber in here. It's about 13 inches, 12 and a half, 13 inches. Gives me enough air to shoot these rockets a good couple 100 feet or more. You need PVC cement, gasket maker, and of course two-part plastic steel. Okay, all this is a ball valve. You can buy this at Home Depot or Wilcon Depot, any one of the hardware stores. I put a bicycle grip on it. When this sits in your shoulder and you want it to fire, you just pull the handle down as fast as you can. It releases out all of the compressed air. You get a really nice shot. I'll show you how it works. You can make this great for scenarios. This could be a two-man scenario. One man carries a pump with him, and I use this foot pump because the cylinder is bigger. You can use a really small bicycle pump too, but you definitely need one with a gauge on it because you need to know how much air you're putting into the rocket. You could have one man carrying the pump, one man carrying the rocket. Any way you want to work that, but you thread your barrel on, you're ready to go. I like to put tails on my rockets. That way, as it's flying through the air, it stabilizes. So you just basically tuck this into here. This goes in here, and like I said, if you look down the barrel, look how smooth that is. It's just, you can hear it. It's just has some resistance because it's nice and snug. Now let me pump it up and show you how it works. Bring my camera with me. See if you can get a good angle here. So this is pretty easy. Like I said, instead of loading gas, you just have a bicycle pump. Whether it's a small one or a big one, or even a compressor if you wanted to carry something with you. Then you pump it up. About 26 or 27 pumps will give you about 60 psi. You can go 60, 70 psi, whatever you want. I'll give it a couple more pumps to give it a nice hard shot. Let's get it up to 70. Take that off and you're ready to go. Let's see if we can get a good angle on this rocket launcher. I'll set the camera up here. It's my messy house. There's my target downrange. And if I shoot it, this goes on my shoulder. I grab onto the lever, I aim, and all in one swift move. Shoots nice and hard. And there it is. There is my new rocket launcher. This is nice because I can let anybody borrow it, and very easy to use. They don't have to worry about gas, the grenade, or anything else. Thanks for watching. You'll see it out of the games.